Hey there, ever heard of a game called Elsword? Oh, you have? That's cool. Stay away. Jokes aside though, Elsword has been one of the most important parts of my childhood, man. Waking up on those Sunday mornings and popping a Nutter Butter open while I terrorized people on PvP or R were some of the most simple yet happiest moments of my life. So I was thinking to myself the other day, man, I wonder how Elsword's doing. So here I am in 2021 about to dive back into this game due to both boredom and nostalgia. Let's hope this isn't a decision I regret. Man, it's been a while since I seen this screen. Woo! Look at my arena looking good as usual. I put too much work into this character. I remember just vividly creating this character out of pure boredom. I don't know, I always thought Runeslayer was one of the cooler classes. I mean, he kind of decked out. I just know he probably don't got like any actual good accessories on him. He just looked cool, that's it. Who the f is this? Oh, cool, he has a scythe? Man, I've been saying they needed to add a scythe character into this game for like how long now? Somehow I'm not excited though. I wonder why. Now, when I was initially playing Elsword, the only characters you could choose were Elsword, Aisha, Rena, Raven, Eve, Chung, Ara, Elysis. Yeah. Now, I think just for simplicity's sake, we'll just go with L-Boy himself, Mr. MC himself. Oh man, this brings back so many memories. Goodness. Just curious, does anybody actually care about the story in Elsword? I always just skip through everything. Like, I never really understood what was happening in the first stages of the story. I just never cared. Oh my, buddy. Oh, for real? Alright. Okay. Ah, yes, Awakening. This is where the tides turn, f***er. What's up with you? What's good? Peace. Do you want to enable faster gameplay by skipping the quest event scenes? Even the game is telling you to skip the damn story. Yes, please. Okay. Alright. So nothing's really changed from the initial structure of the game. It's interesting to see. What is this? Alright, the attendance check. I'm not gonna be here for long, bro. I don't care about them prizes, okay? I'm not gonna be here for that long. What? Huh? Oh, right. This brings back so many memories. I remember what I used to do when I was younger. And this is honestly how Elsword is supposed to be played. I don't care what anybody tells me. Whenever you would complete one character, like you would max them out at whatever the last village was. So when I was playing, I think it was Lanox. So when you got to that village, what I do is I would create a whole new character and just go through everything again. I think I probably had a problem. Movement. I thought I was so cool when I learned how to do like pro movement in this game. It's not really pro movement. Like, you could loop your combos by backdashing. It looks like you're dashing forward, but you can loop them like this. And that was pretty much essential for PvP if you wanted to extend your combos. But we don't talk about PvP here. I never got into the PvP because I just found it so cancerous, bruh. Okay. Oh my. Power smash. Pull back. Pull back from what, bruh?
Come on, baby.
I love how nothing has changed. Wonderful. Apply title now, sure, buddy. Anne's gift. I feel so special, bruh. I think the one thing that really caught my interest when I started Elsword was just the art design and the progression of the characters. Like, as characters would progress in their class, they would get older, actually, and that would show through their designs and their demeanors. And I always thought that was just the coolest thing. And I always found the art style of Elsword to be extremely appealing too. That's what captured me in the first place. I never typically found the story or world to be all that interesting. I mean, I think when we got to Hamo, if I'm even pronouncing that right, that's when I started to look into the narrative, I was like, hey, it might kind of be gas. It's alright, man. And I think when I was playing, I had returned back from a break, and I heard that the game was getting an anime, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I watched the anime, and I was like, oh, it's not cool. Not cool at all. I'm not really sure if I want to actually dive into PvP, because I feel like I'll just get destroyed or insulted. Like, when I was younger, I used to think that GG was an insult, because whenever I'd get my ass whooped, you know, like, whenever I'd get my ass whooped, they would just straight up say GG, and that's it. They don't say anything else. And I didn't know what GG meant at the time, so for some reason I just thought it was some sort of insult, and I would always get mad every time somebody said GG. And then that did not lead to good interactions, let me tell you that. William slash. Oh damn, he narrated his own ability. That's what's up, bruh. Okay, I don't like how he's kicking my ass. We're gonna have to fix that real quick. All right, there we go. Goodbye, sayonara.
Come on, baby.
There it is again. I don't remember when, but I know later in the game you can actually get one of these guys as a little tiny pet, and he can grow up and you feed him and whatnot. It's pretty cool. I never really cared for pets in the game like that though. The only thing I really cared about was like mounts, and even then, if you wanted a good mount, you needed to spend money. There were some things in this game that you just genuinely needed to spend money on. Like, it was just in your face. Awakening ring, money. And then there was a magic necklace that was practically needed for any PvP endeavor. That cost money too. And before, if you actually look, QWER, you needed a skill slot medal in order to unlock those. You needed to pay money in order to use those slots. I guess now they just made it free. But bruh, I feel robbed, man. And that was one of the things I'd always worry about when I created a new character. I was sitting here like, oh my god, I gotta buy this, I gotta buy that. And getting all the necessary things that you needed, that would require around like $35 to $40. You know, you needed a costume. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The costumes in this game can expire. And that's another thing that always used to piss me off, because the costumes, some of them do have stats and stuff like that, bonuses. But my problem with it is that one of the whole reasons I got into the game was because of the cool ass designs. And I love how characters age in their demeanor and their clothing style and everything. But because clothes can expire in this game, it's not like it's permanent. So you gotta go to the item mall and get like these whack ass clothes that doesn't really fit the character. And I don't know, it just wasn't my cup of tea. The only costumes that actually looked really good were ice burner costumes, and I'm pretty sure we already know how that goes. I wonder if people just look at my name and they're just like, bro, what he going through? Is he alright? They probably don't care. Alright, can we finally go to the second village? That's when you can actually like play with people and interact with other people. Oh, hey, okay, cool, we can go. Alright, bet. Yeah, so it seems like they removed that little area that interconnects to this village. Man, I always found it so weird how people would just leave their characters idle and they'd just be so decked out. I'm just like, bro, are you flexing on me or what? Like, people rocking around with S ranks, A ranks. When I actually got into PvP, I could barely scratch a B rank. I'm just like, every time I jump into PvP, it's just cancerous, bro. Now, you know, this always used to confuse me. They would give you monster drops. The monster drops would have weapons and items for specific characters. And I never understood, why you gonna give me Rena's bow when I'm playing as L-Boy? What did I do to deserve this, man? Yeah, back in the day, they didn't really give you all these equipment cubes and all that. You kind of just had to get lucky with whatever dropped. Ah, there it is. Wow, I think they gave it to you a little earlier than usual, or maybe my memory is just not in my ability. Okay, Alright, there we go. Special help. Yeah, trust me, I need it if I'm playing this damn game. He gets it. he gets it. He gets it. Playing Elsword is good. My man said playing Elsword is good. Oh god. I wonder if he's being held captive. Oh, this is different as well, huh? This is really different. Because back in the day, you kind of had to go through so many loops. You had to talk to the board, then you had to talk to some alchemists, and then you could start the quest. Wow. Now, I'm already experienced with Magic Knight. Sheath Knight I used back in the day when the class was mostly new. I have not really tried out Sword Knight or Lord Knight all that much, but I guess let's just go with that then. Cool. What did he say? My fists are pretty big, don't you think? What's going on with you, man? I think one of the most satisfying things about Elsword, besides the art and the progression, not the actual gameplay progression, I just mean the art progression, was the just chaining in combos together. And I think that's why a lot of people took a liking towards PvP. Like, the movement genuinely feels tight, it feels nice, and it just saddens me that the way that the game has been handled, we'll never really get a strong competitive scene for this game, you know? The way that it's just handled, it's not good, man. Because just like in any other fighting game, when you come up with concepts in practice mode, you know, you get in the lab and you try out things and you start cooking, and you actually pull them off in a match, it feels genuinely good. In here, it's just not the same. Rina is actually my main character, as you could, you know, y'all saw from the title screen. I played Rina at a time where Combat Ranger slash Wind Sneaker was just not that great. I think it had got nerfed, but I just didn't care. I was like, I'm a loyal man, and I'm gonna stick to Rina. So, yeah. And that character was the one I put a lot of time, sweat, and money into. Like, I actually cared about endgame content. Oh, and Aisha. I could never get used to Aisha. I think out of all characters, she actually has my favorite designs. But I can't play her. My Aisha's so god-awful. I don't know how to play her, and I could not play her to save my life, man. Still a superior character, though. Wait, where is he? Wait, what? Where is... Bruh. Let me see if I can actually get people to play with on this one. Come on, bruh. I hate NTR. I feel you, brother. I really do. I feel him. Now, can we talk about that? How come it's always NTR that has the best anime? We gotta do the castle one more time, and we gonna promote. Wait, the skill's called Unlimited Blade? All I need to say is works and... Alright, so there we go. Once you complete that quest, you get your first job class change. And from here, your character gains new combos and new abilities. So if we go into the skill tree, these moves were not here initially. It would only go up to here, I believe. But now that our job class has extended into the first class, now we can experiment around. Ah, yes. This village. This village is where I have most of my memories from, man. Like I said, waking up on Sunday mornings and hearing that music play in the background while I just sit back and eat some Nutter Butters. Woo! Good times. I feel you, bro. Come on, bro. Why is it so hard to find people playing this game? Why the hell am I asking a question I already know the answer to? Did he just go to sleep? Damn, I kind of feel him, yo. I need some sleep too, trust me.